What's going on, YouTube? We are back here with some more Tarkir early access. Shout out to Arena for inviting me into their early access program. I've been having an absolute blast playing all day on stream so far, and we got another brew for you. So one of the most hyped cards in the set is United Battlefront. 4-mana sorcery, you look at the top 7 cards of your library. Similar to Collected Company, you may have heard that before. You put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less onto the battlefield. So in my opinion, the best way to utilize this card is Simulacrum Synthesizer. And more, going a little bit, like delving deeper into that, the 3-mana artifacts. Because if you've ever played with Collected Company before, you can probably realize that the most powerful cards that go with Collected Company are the 3-drops. And the best way to take advantage of Collected Company is to put 2 3-drops into play, because then you're turning your 4 mana effectively into 6 mana. So you're getting essentially plus 2 mana on the card. And the fact that it digs 1 card deeper is pretty big. And more importantly, just putting 2 copies of Synthesizer onto the battlefield, they will see each other, which means that you get to scry 4 and make 2 constructs. And that's pretty powerful for 4 mana. And then the rest of the deck is just some other 3-mana artifacts to help support Synthesizer. So you have Everflowing Well to help cycle and draw a couple of cards. Coat for more threats. Coat is kind of cool because normally the United Battlefront, can't find creatures. But Cryptic Coat being a way to sidestep that and allowing your United Battlefront to be able to hit a blocker that turn, that's pretty big. And then we have some interaction, Braided Net and Perilous Snare for, just to make sure that we don't die. And then as far as the 2-mana cards, we have some tomes to cycle. We have 6 kill spells in the form of 2 Sawblades and 4 Casket, and then just some additional ways to kind of, smooth out the early game and just make sure we don't die and let us get the 4 mana. So that is the deck list, and let's cast some Coco, shall we? Okay, I'm noticing the hands that do not have Collected Company are much worse than the hands that do. Okay, well, maybe I lied. Okay, stop. We're good. We're good on those. We are all set on the Cocos. Mazemind Tome. Yeah, it's like the Arena Hand Smoother, but instead of basic lands. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Okay, well, good thing I can kill it. It's a really good thing I can kill it. Do I even need to? I probably don't, right? Like, I don't need to activate Synthesizer, right? Yeah, whatever. You can have it. I'll let you have it for a couple of turns. I will keep this Beza just in case, though. Just in case you decide to get a little too aggressive. Dude. Come on, man. I'm just over here trying to play my artifacts, okay? Oh, that's nice. They do have 2 of them, so I guess I take 1 out with the snare, and then next turn kill the other one. Yeah. Could make a body, but I think I just want to play it safe. I'm going to make 2 bodies anyways. Kill one of these. Alright, that was pretty impressive. 4 mana, make 2 6/6s, kill your creature. That was pretty good. I think MTGO is doing some scheduled maintenance today, I believe. One thing I'm noticing is when you have the Coco, when you already have the Synthesizer in play, this card gets a lot better. So if I Battlefront into 2 3-mana artifacts, they have to chump block with Terror. It's a bit of a Gamba, but let's Gamba. Okay. We hit 1, which is not bad. Kill this. Oh, I could just kill both their things, yeah. Okay, that was disgusting. All right, Battlefront's pretty good. You know, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. Because it does seem kind of difficult without that card, but because your curve is the way that you have to build your deck, you have to just make your curve so high to make the cocoa good that it is really hard to win games when you don't have it. Yeah, I mean, I would say that's the cocoa experience some of the time, but the thing about the cocoa experience is like the other collected company decks get to play elves, whereas we don't really have any sort of mana rock. Although I guess we could play Ironcrag. Is that worth it to then turn 3 the cocoa? It might be. Surely nothing bad's going to happen to me next turn, right? I mean, it's there. I don't actually hate playing the, now that I think about it, the Ironcrag is kind of nice. Like turn 2 Ironcrag, turn 3 Battlefront. Like I feel like it might be worth playing maybe 1 or 2 copies of the Ironcrag. What do we think about that? Because turn 3 Battlefront is nice. I will simply not die. Okay, I mean, that's not ideal. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not ideal. What do you do? Whenever you cast a non-creature or dragon spell, deals 1 damage to each opponent. I think I'd rather kill the other 2 creatures. I don't know. 4 mana kill 2 things is not terrible, right? I've seen a lot of people also including Storm Chaser's Talent in their Battlefront decks as a way to like Battlefront into Talent, next turn rebuy Battlefront, but that seems kind of slow. And given that you have to make your deck super slow in order to make Battlefront good, I don't know if you can afford to take an extra turn off to do that, you know? That seems a little sketchy to me. All right, your turn. Draw 3, discard a card. -1. Okay. You could play blue ley line so you can Battlefront on your opponent's end step. Is that blue ley line legal in standard? I thought the blue ley line we had was the one that changed creature types now. Wait, is that how we make dragons playable? We do the ley line that turns everything into dragons. I mean, it makes Mox better, right? Imagine that. You go turn 0 ley line, right? You go turn 0 ley line, and then you go turn 1 land elf, Mox elf. Think about it. I'm just saying. Think about it. That's a lot of dragons. I'm scared. And then, well, then you have 5 mana on turn 2. You know, you can figure it out from there. Look, I didn't say I had a part 2 to this. Wait, is this bugged? I just can't read the spell half? What? What does this card do? I can't even tell what it does. Is this the one that's like 2 mana, tap a creature, draw a card? It is, right? It's 2 mana, tap a creature, draw a card, right? Okay. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure, like, I can't even read their card. Yeah, I'll keep that. It says tutor for 5 pieces of Exodia Trust. Judge. I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure you're lying to me. Jesus. God damn, this deck is nice. It might have been better to kill the Tarkir, but... Your turn. I pass. Croquis is playing mice right now. Wait, he's playing the deck or he's playing against mice? He would never play mice. The card sounds like it loses to Maxi. Controversial opinion. Yo, Maxi is pretty good against Simulacrum Synthesizer. Oh, the mice are in his deck. I see. I gotcha. Is he just playing mono red, or is he doing like something different? Rakdos aggro, gotcha. I have too many permanents in play. I have arrows now. Ah, with the 5/5. Is he doing like the 5/5 and then double your power or something? What's minus 40, by the way? That is a clean minus 40. I do unironically kind of hope we queue into mice at some point. Also, chat, Gamba's live. Any gamblers? You only got 20 seconds left. Okay. Convoke Enjoyer. We're probably gonna go back down to reality with this match. I'm guessing this is a good reality check. Okay. Mardu. Mardu, huh? Yeah, 5-0 streamer event 05 ladder deck. That sounds about right. I don't really want that. I just want to find the Coco. Mardu. Combat Thresher. Okay, so they're doing that 4/4 haste. I forget the name of that. Coco secured. All right. Well, we just need to find a land. Yeah, Siegebreaker. Okay. Land secured. Hold. Yeah, dude, Siegebreaker with Combat Thresher is kind of sick. Kind of sicko. Guess I don't want to take 6. All right, this Coco has to hit real good. We need like Perilous Snare plus, I guess, really just Perilous Snare, or even the net would do it too. Surely I'm not going to brick. All right, best possible. Actual best possible. I don't think I want those. I guess the Plains is not bad for the Smithy. Yeah, Plains is probably fine. Your turn. Make 3 7/7s and a removal spell. Hot damn. Okay, I'll allow it. I will allow it. Exile one artifact creature you control, so they can flicker the assembler. Gotcha. Wait, really? They don't want the combat thresher? Oh, they get the thresher back. I didn't even realize that. Okay. I didn't realize they got it back. That's kind of sick. Gotcha. Okay, you may attack. Okay, that resolves. Oh, and then they could just like endlessly do it with the Guardian. Okay, that's kind of sick. I didn't even think about that. That is kind of hot. So if I tap one blocker, they double chump block, so there's no reason to do that. Should be chilling though. Just take 11, no big deal. Minus 11. They're not gonna wrath me, are they? I mean, I can't imagine they would have wraths in their deck, right? Slasher also kind of nice with Siegebreaker. I see what you're doing over there, Lemon. I see what you're cooking. I respect it. Wait, have they created a loop? Our opponent seems to have demonstrated a loop. I mean, the loop would be nice if they weren't dead. Decline. Decline. I don't need to cast this, but, you know. I'm doing it anyways, okay? I'm doing it anyways. All right. You do have to remember that most of the decks that you are seeing today on the early access event are likely not decks you're going to encounter on the ladder. So make sure, you know, you have to understand and take today's content with a grain of salt, but it is fun nonetheless. Like, it's definitely fun. United Battlefront Gaming. What's Corey up to? Dude, I played against so many dragons. So many dragon decks. My goodness. I mean, I didn't say that you shouldn't waste wildcards on them, but just make sure you at least temper your expectations, you know? Okay, World's Worst Battlefront just dropped. You know, that wasn't great. I'll be honest with you. That wasn't, that was not fantastic. I mean, that's good. Can I upkeep Battlefront? God, I wish this card was an instant. It would be a lot better because you have so many scries with like Carrot Cake and Synthesizer that like there are a reasonable number of spots you would want to upkeep this. But just remember, you know, you got to be a little bit careful when you're casting your upkeep Cocos. Dragon. Corey, what are you doing over there? Yeah, that was not what you wanted to do, unfortunately. Look, I've been there, okay? I've been there. I've been there, done that, all right, you know? Combo. Why do I have speed? Oh, the snare, right? I forgot about the snare. Mox Jesper. Okay, maybe I should have taken the deal 5 over the net. Uh-oh. I mean, that's a little scary. I don't like to see that. If a source you control would deal damage, so it's just every single source. I'm in trouble. Definitely in trouble. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I guess we just double synth this turn. And then we have to net the Shivan and take 6. I need to find a kill spell for the Twin Flame. I could eventually flip this Braided Net. I mean, I just don't need a third synthesizer. I need a kill spell badly. What you got for me, Corey? You could have another Twin Flame, I guess. Okay, we got a floater. We got a floater. I don't like that. So I am almost dead. Taking 16 this turn. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that can answer one of them. I guess I can survive by sack 2 cakes, go to 7, kill Devastator, tap Devastator, take 6, go to 1. Yeah, so I guess I can technically survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I use 2, yeah, okay. Flip the net? Well, flipping net doesn't kill them, right? If I craft the net, net flips, I make 3 artifacts. Oh, I did have lethal. Flip the net and play the Smithy. That was lethal, right? Because this makes 2. No, that's not enough. This makes 2, this makes 3. It's still only 5. I'm still 1 short. Yeah, so I would still be 1 short. Right? Because this doesn't make 2. This makes 2, not 3. Smithy makes 4. Oh, because the Smithy itself. Right. Okay. No, you're right. You're right. Tap here, sack this. Yeah, so I guess the Smithy itself made 4, and then the flip net would have made 2. That was exactly 6. No, you're right. You're right. I'm still not dead, though, right? I mean, Soulstone's a dragon, but it doesn't have flying. Hold. Okay. They do have a blocker. So how do we remove a blocker? I guess we just Battlefront, try to find a kill spell. This doesn't say non-land, right? Just target creature. So we have to hit a... Oh, the net can't tap the Soulstone. Oh, no. I guess... Oh, yeah, we just have the flyer, right? Forgot about the flyer. I did forget about the Anchorage. Okay, so we did have lethal the turn before. If I went flip the net, make 2, play Smithy, make 4. A little Kibler action. I'm in there. Forest Llanowar Elf. Classic Kibler. Read like a true book. Well, the Verges look weird, right? Because don't they normally only look like a white source if you don't have a basic? Sargon. Do I care about Sarkin? I definitely care about Magmatic Alkite. Look, this looks weird, but I really can't afford them to start to Hellkite my land, so I'm just gonna kill their treasure. Because we gotta cast the Battlefront next turn. Okay, so that's not just me. Yeah, the Verges do look kind of weird. Temur Battle Crier. Okay, you would have been good last turn. Although I guess I can't even cast you, so. Let's do... I do need to get a Plains at some point to cast this Simulacrum. Oh, wait a minute. If they Hellkite me, I'm going to get blue mana. Okay, that's good. So we'll just take... like... Perilous Snare, Braided Net, I guess? Make it snare the Battle Crier. They are going to give us blue mana if they play the Hellkite this turn. That's funny. All right. Blue mana online. I mean, I guess I'll get an island. Simulacrum Synthesizer. Look, Beza is good, but Beza is not as good as a Coco. And also, Beza doesn't block flyers anyways. Let's draw me a card, though. Alright, I guess I'll keep it. It's kind of boring, but... 4-3-2. Yeah, because I can play my land first. Unless they can play 2 spells this turn. Which they might be able to do. Alright, so Beza first. Because I want to cycle, and then we'll do bricks after. Oh, that's nice. Johnny Fresh, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that, Johnny. And then we go pass here, tap Hellkite for a turn. Next turn, pop off. We could even maybe flip the Braided Net too. We can actually Battlefront and then flip the Braided Net to make, like, hit Synthesizer off this, then flip Net to make more tokens. This deck is nice. I like this one a lot. This creature has hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. Okay. I mean, I can't tap it. They can use the heirloom on the Sarkin. Hold. Still Mardu token for others. Look, I'll eventually relinquish my Mardu token handle. One of these days, okay? It might take a while. I may have to level up first. I guess the Sarkin's scarier. Maybe that's not true. Because I am kind of just dead, right? do this, make some more homies, and pass. I mean, they have 10 power in play. If they have the Twin Flame, I'm dead. But the Twin Flame would have turned on the Sarkin anyway, so I was dead to that regardless. Wait, this thing has Vigilance? Okay. I mean, look, I made fun of the Guardian, but Guardian's kind of nice with Heirloom. Sargon. Okay. Let cook. 4 mana. Draw a card for each artifact you control. Well, I mean, we have to do that, so I guess I will. Draw half my deck, no big deal. Do we hit anything good? I can Battlefront into the net again, right? So we go Battlefront, hit net. Oh shit, do they have a counterspell? Oh no. Oh no. Are we dead to a counterspell? No. Okay. No, they still have to block 2 of the 9/9s, right? Yeah, because if they block Beza 9/9, they take 18. So let's do this. If we send everything, they go 9, 11, 15. So they go to 2. So we'll leave back 2 1/1s. But I mean, they got the 4/5 in play. If they draw a Hasty Dragon, then it could be cooked. Season of Gathering. That does feel like a card that would be in Kibler's deck, right? Hold. Yeah, the Tyrant also kills us. Hold. Chat, please hold. Could still draw Season if he's playing it. No season. We did it. So that was Azorius Artifacts featuring United Battlefront. As you saw in those games, United Battlefront, messed up card. Every time you cast it, there's a bit of a gamble involved. Sometimes you're going to hit a lot of 2-mana artifacts, but if you can build your deck in such a way that you have a high enough density of good 3-mana artifacts and enough 2-mana artifacts that let you survive until turn 4, you got a good recipe. All of the 3-mana ones came up. Synthesizer is obviously the best one, but Net and Snare both good. I could see maybe trimming some number of coats for more Everflowing Wells just to help cycle a little bit more. And then all the 2s were good too. Carrot Cake for a little bit of defense. The gain life is pretty huge. Bricks to make sure you get land 4. Casket for a kill spell. Same with Sawblades. So yeah, deck was just really flawless. Everything worked out pretty well. And buy your Battlefronts now. I'll see you guys in the next video.